The bribes even included 2 exercise machines and an air purifier. Like, I mean, this is just like, it doesn't get any better than this for the imagination, but it doesn't get any worse than this for the nation. This is a U.S. senator we're talking about.
A senior U.S. senator who has access to classified information, sensitive information that, according to the document, he was providing through his wife to the Egyptian foreign nationals. I've got to tell you, they really did their homework. Searches, cash, gold, tapes, fingerprints, meetings, photographs. I mean, look, you know, I don't know what else they could have except a confession,
right?
Which they don't have. He's denying it profusely. But I tell you, I don't think it's going to take a jury, whether it's in New Jersey, New York, or wherever, about 10 minutes to decide he's guilty of sin.
Again, back to the Egyptian part. So U.S. lawmakers, this is back in July. U.S. lawmakers urged Biden to withhold more military aid to Egypt. They wanted the administration to withhold $320 million. These are, by the way, all fellow Democrats. Chris Murphy, Sherrod Brown, Blumenthal, Durbin, Sanders, Holland, Warren, Kaine, Carper, and then, of course, Cardin, who is now the temporary head of this same committee. And so as we dig in there, and you're saying we've got a leader that some are saying is moving more, taking rights away from their people, I think it's interesting to juxtapose that to allowing people to come into our country under the guise that they're fleeing persecution. You know, it just stinks to high heaven that in one instance, you really can't prove that. In the other one, you have evidence, and still they were pushing through this, through these funds, and mostly because, perhaps, I'm just speculating, because of the efforts of Senator Menendez.
Boy, you make a great point, Charles, and the evidence supports everything you just said. The text messages, the contacts, the back and forth between the senator, his wife, and the Egyptian nationals. I mean, they've got it sewn up, again, dead to right. And I compare that to Hunter Biden and how they've sat on that case.
So this is a U.S. senator, actually a senior U.S. senator. And I say senior because that means he's been around for a long time. So who knows how long he's been doing this? He has access to classified and sensitive information that he provided, the video said, that he provided through his wife to the Egyptian foreign national. Who knows how long he's been doing this? Now, what's kind of sad and funny, I think, is when they went through his house and they found gold plates, and then they found cash. They didn't find cash like in a safe. They found cash like all over the place, shoved in pockets and windbreakers, and like, what? He was like, you could tell he was just living his life, doing what he's doing, with not a worry in the world of getting caught at all. I mean, he just, let's just throw things around that I've gotten for providing information. He did not fear at all, you know, getting caught. To this day, right now he's pleading guilty. Not guilty, actually. He's pleading not guilty. And him pleading not guilty, I'm thinking to myself, for him, I mean, look at everything they found. They have like precise evidence of his wrongdoing. But he's going to plead not guilty because he's been doing this for so long, and he thinks that the Democrats are going to protect him. I think the list of Democrats who supported to withhold money to the Egyptian that they were mentioning, I think all of them should be investigated too, to see what their part is.